Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's very foggy outside nowadays with a cold wave breezing around, and we get very rare chance to see the sun for the entire day. Winters are the days when you just want to sit inside the blanket and keep yourself warm. I was in no mood to do any kind of work today, but suddenly I got a call from my house helper that she will not be coming. So what all option do I had? I had to get up from the bed, leave my cozy comfort area and start doing with the cleaning. I don't like mobbing and brooming at all. Trust me, I hate doing this work. But there are times when you have to do it. My son was sleeping and that was the only time when I could quietly do the cleaning. Even though he has been 11 years old, but he is very naughty sometimes. So once I have done with the brooming, I quickly went in the kitchen and started preparing for my lunch. For lunch, I am making quick, fast my sambar recipe that I always love to make and my family members love to have. I have taken some onion that I have chopped in slices. I have taken little bit amount of bottle gourd and I have cut into cubes. I have taken some tomatoes. I have removed the seeds and I have chopped them in cubes. I will be quickly washing my arhar dal and then adding all the ingredients together in the pressure cooker. I have taken some oil in a pressure cooker. I have added my mustard seed, my curry leaves, my Kashmiri lal mirch and my dal. I will quickly give it a good stir with all the ingredients and I will quickly add all the vegetables that I love to have. You can even add any other vegetables of your choice. I will quickly add water as per my requirement and I will also add the tamarind water as well as a sambar masala, some salt and put everything on a whistle. I will give it a whistle of around 4 to 5 whistles and then I would lower the gas and allow it to be on a lower side for at least 15 minutes. While I am cleaning my entire house along with preparing my lunch, I quickly wanted to share my small journey being a working woman as well as a working mother. I never wanted to do job. Trust me, I never wanted to do job. But my husband was very practical and he wanted me to be an independent woman. I actually started my career after my son was born. And when he was hardly 1 year old, I used to drop him to the daycare and then I used to go for my work. I was in a constant guilt of leaving him in a daycare and working. But slowly and gradually, I also get settled in my work and he also gets settled very nicely in the routine. But one thing that I have actually realized and have brought a good change in me as well as in my son from the day one was independent. It was hardly 6 months when he has joined the daycare and I could see a good change in him. I never taught him alphabets, I never taught him color recognition, I never taught him how to hold pencil, pen, colors, crayons, what is the color of an apple and whatnot. Whatever he learned in the daycare. Since I started working after his birth, I was not earning that much. But one thing was very much clear in my mind that whatever daycare I would be putting him in, it has to be very good. Even though there was a time when it was going out of my expense, whatever I was earning, I was giving it in his fees. But at the end, I was very satisfied when I see the result. Slowly and gradually, he has become so independent and confident that I could see in his body language. Now, my son is 11 years old and we follow the same way. Once he is back from the school, he knows where the keys are. He will pick the keys, he will unlock the house, go inside, change his clothes, hang his clothes. He would go to the kitchen, he will pick up the prepared food, he would microwave the entire food and he will eat. He will sit, enjoy his television time and then whatever time he has his tuition, he go there. And once he is back from the tuition, even if we are not there by the time, he will go for his badminton class, his yoga class, his playtime with friends. And once we are back, he is at home with us at 6:30 around. So today, while I was washing utensils in the kitchen and trying to finish my entire household chores, my son came in the kitchen and he placed some egg for boiling. That made me realize that he was hungry, but he has not told me that he was feeling hungry, as he do not wanted me to be disturbed from completing my work. He quickly placed the boiler and he boiled the egg, and after that, as per his requirement, he peeled the eggs and he had it for himself. I feel so happy to see this, that slowly and gradually with time how important it is to make your child independent. Kids learn from parents only. I truly believe in this now. The way we both help each other financially or in a day to day activity has automatically incorporated those habits in my son as well. Whenever he see me doing any kind of task and he feels it comfortable and can help me easily without me calling out his name, he come out and help me. Not only in any kind of household chores but in studies as well. Slowly and gradually, he is trying to become more independent rather than waiting for me to come back home and teach him. There were days when I used to be back from the office at 6:37 and he used to wait for me at 7:30 after dinner, and we both sit, study together, complete our homework, and that's how it was going. But slowly and gradually, he has started becoming more independent, and wherever he find it difficult, he either come and ask me or his father. Without making him realize, I was capturing all these activities of him. And when I saw all these activities, I actually wanted to share it with you all. I got so emotionally touched by seeing this that I can't stop myself from sharing it with you all, as you all have also become a part of my family. This reminds me of those days when we used to go on a family function or a family gathering, and people used to pinpoint me saying, "What kind of mother am I? I'm only concerned about my profession, not my son. I can't be both at the same time." And that brought me a constant guilt. But now I can easily say that this was not a guilt. I'm not doing anything that I should be guilty of. I'm shaping a future. My son is ready to face the future and he is totally becoming independent. Now, when I have completed my entire household chores and I was sitting and relaxing and taking a sun bath, with the help of his father, he was trying to make a cup of tea for me. Last week only, he learned from his father how to make a cup of tea. Since in our absence, he is not allowed to even touch a gas stove. He can only use those things that are user friendly and that will not harm him in any case. His father taught him how to make tea, how to take care of the kitchen slab, how to keep it clean, and the other important thing. So once the tea was prepared, and while pouring it in a mug, he quickly placed a plate below the mug so that if in case a tea falls down, it falls down on the plate and the kitchen slab is absolutely neat and clean. Whenever I prepare a tea, I make sure that I am taking some cookies, namkeen, or any kind of rusk. So, looking at the way I used to bring tea, he followed the same thing, and this was not taught to him by anyone else. So, I am glad that he is keeping his eyes, ears open while I am preparing any kind of thing for him. As we say, kids learns from parents only. Yes, kids learn from parents only. So once I had a tea and I had a good break, I then quickly prepared idli for him. Idli sambar is his all time favorite and he can have any time and at n number of times. On weekend, I generally love to make all these kinds of things where we all can sit together and love it. While my idli was getting prepared, I quickly made a tadka for my sambar. Once my idli are prepared, I will quickly unmold the idli from the idli mold. There are times while taking out the idli from the idli mold, it gets stick to it. So, I used this method that I saw one of the local vendors was doing when we were there. While doing this, it stopped the cooking process of the idli mold and the idlis come out very beautifully clear and crystal. This is the best time of the entire week when I actually wait when we all sit together and enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed the entire journey that I shared it with you all from being a working mom or a working woman. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and do share it with your friends and families. I will also look forward to hear from you all your journey of being a working woman or a working mother. Till then, take care.